Do other countries avoid gerrymandering like the US? Imagine a country where voting districts are drawn fairly and transparently, without politicians shaping boundaries to favor one party. Many countries have made this a reality. Unlike the United States, where redistricting often becomes a tool for political gain, other nations have set up rules and systems to keep things honest. For example, countries like the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and most European nations assign the task of drawing districts to independent or nonpartisan bodies. These groups are usually made up of judges or neutral officials, not politicians. This separation helps prevent partisan interests from influencing district boundaries. Some countries have laws that fix district boundaries in place. Spain, for instance, has constitutionally protected districts since 1978. Countries such as Austria, Brazil, Sweden, and Switzerland use open party list proportional representation. Instead of drawing single-member districts, voters choose parties or rank candidates from party lists. This system makes gerrymandering impossible because there are no geographically defined districts to manipulate. Other nations use a different approach. Countries like Israel, the Netherlands, and Slovakia have a single nationwide district for their elections. This means all votes are counted together, and there are no smaller districts to draw or manipulate. Austria, the Czech Republic, and Sweden keep district boundaries fixed with respect to local administrative borders, only adjusting the number of representatives based on population changes. This limits boundary changes and reduces opportunities for partisan control. In the United States, the most common system is called single-member plurality, or winner-takes-all. Here, one person wins in each district, which makes it easier for politicians to draw boundaries that favor their party. This process is called gerrymandering. Many attempts to reform redistricting in the US face resistance from those who benefit from the current system. European countries often have stricter rules for redistricting, they requiring respect for local boundaries and transparency measures. Some, like France, also use single-member districts but have judicial or constitutional bodies review maps for fairness. This oversight helps reduce partisan bias even if some issues like unequal district sizes still exist. Looking at policies and laws, the main difference is who controls redistricting. Countries that avoid gerrymandering usually assign the task to independent commissions or follow rules that limit manipulation. They often use electoral systems like proportional representation or nationwide districts that make boundary drawing less relevant. They also requiring public input and transparency during redistricting. All these measures create barriers that prevent politicians from unfairly shaping districts. In contrast, the United States relies heavily on partisan legislatures to draw district lines, which often leads to gerrymandering. So, many other countries avoid this problem by setting up legal and policy frameworks that keep redistricting fair and transparent.